It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So Duke's offense will be the first up today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that, get this offense behind the sticks.
Look at a pass here on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Pitch to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the left side. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks like he's going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is why the offense coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Giggless, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Catch Hall in here over the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Caught behind the line. It's Shaw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Hokies pick up enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down here for this offense. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Hokies pick up enough to get a first down there. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice good throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
A quick for out left, complete. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Short throw to the left. Caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out into the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Evanson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Checks this down to the running back. The Blue Devils will try to keep this drive moving.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the marker. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, and now it's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Who makes the grab? They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Evanson. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Motion now from the tight end. He's going to hand this off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. A clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And it's caught across the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Hokies will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down RPO looking left. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Hokies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down and goal upcoming. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Virginia Tech, 21-2.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Makes a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Duke. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Virginia Tech, 21-2. 14.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. He keeps it on the design run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Hokies are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Hokies! Still no answer for this offense.
If this receiver is putting on a show today, that is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Shaw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Evanson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Evanson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Blue Devils will have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Back to throw again. There's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. And an incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Blue Devils come up to the line and crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pulls it in. It's Evanson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical
swarm to the pass rush, a sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. The receiver makes the catch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. The Hokies are going to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Hokies! They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Blue Devils offense has back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. He's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is
he's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Blue Devils line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And it's picked off in the end zone. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.